Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Louisa, you are watching Loulou C'est la vie, and for today's video I am going to talk to you about the products that I like to put on my skin to protect it from the sun. Last week we talked about how I protect my hair from the sun. This week it's all about the skin. Okay, so in this video I am going to show you my favorite sunscreen protection. I'm also going to show you what I like to apply on my skin just to moisturize it, to clean it, and to help my skin rejuvenate from the sun damage. Alright my love, with no further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so first I'm going to talk about the sunscreen that I use on my face. I'm going to go from the strongest SPF to the lowest SPF. The first one I'm going to talk about is called Antelios Clear Skin from Roche Posay. It is a broad spectrum SPF 60, oil free. I'll put a picture right here for you guys to see how it looks like. It is a dry touch sunscreen, which I like, but to be honest, it is a heavier sunscreen. It's a SPF 60, so it has a very good protection. I like to use it more on my tattoos to protect them from the sun, and for my face I like to put it on my cheekbones, which tend to have the more hyperpigmentation out of everywhere on my face. When I put this sunscreen all over my face, I tend to have a lot more pimples. It blocks my pores a little bit too much. It is a very good sunscreen. I like this brand. They know what they're doing. But unfortunately, I cannot use it all over my face. It will block my pores. So I target the zones, the areas where I want to put it. And for me, like I just said, it's going to be the cheekbones area, which has all of my little freckles, and my tattoos, because it is one of the higher spectrum that I have. The next runner-up is the SunBum Face 50. This one is my favorite of the moment. It has a UVA UVE broad spectrum SPF 50. It is water resistant for up to 80 minutes. It is oil free, it is lightweight, it does not give me any pimples, and it doesn't leave a white mark on my beautiful brown skin. I love this product. I can't remember how much it is. I'll put the price right here. I highly recommend you guys try it, and it's also easy to put your makeup over it, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Okay, the last one, where's the last one? Oh, it's here. The last one is a SPF 30, also from SunBum. That's a different type of lotion. This one is called a mineral sunscreen. So it is, like I said, an SPF 30. It is water resistant up to 40 minutes. The reason why I really like this sunscreen is the texture of it. I'm gonna show you right now. I don't know if the camera is gonna catch it. It is a very very dry type of texture. It's not super moisturizing. It goes on top of whatever moisturizer you already have very well. I put way too much on my hand, but it absorbs very well on the skin. It is slightly tinted, so for a skin tone like mine, this is great. Darker skin tones, you guys are still gonna have some marks on your face. Okay, I put too much on my hands, so I'm gonna have to go down. But I love the dry feel to it. It's something that you have to work into your skin for a while. By now, the lotion is already dry in my skin, and I really like that. Here's the difference between my two skin. One has nothing and one has the protection. You can see a difference in the tone, but also in the feel. It's very soft. I love it. It's really nice. Again, I will link it in the description box. All right, now I'm going to talk about my favorite sunscreen for my body. It's again SunBum. I'm sorry. This one is the SPF 50, but it is in a spray bottle. This year, I don't know why, I'm not really digging the sunscreen lotions like that. Maybe this will change throughout the summer, but right now I am really digging the spray. Why? Because it is easy to apply and I like how it feels on my skin. I'm not really looking to have another layer of lotion on my skin, especially when it's super hot outside. What I like about this spray is that it's like applying water mist on my body. It dries really fast and I am protected. Again, I'm going for SPF 50 because to me, this is where it's at. Under 50, I'm not really happy. Now, how do I apply this product? Well, again, it's better to apply, and it goes with all of the sunscreen I just talked about. It's better to apply the product in your house about 10 to 15 minutes before you step outside to give time for the product to activate properly. Once you have the product on, you have up to, depends on the bottle, but you usually have up to an hour and a half-ish before you have to reapply again. This one, remember the mineral SPF 30, this one is only 40 minutes. That's not an hour, you guys. So really read the bottles of all your sunscreen. They will tell you how long you will be protected for. Don't just apply it once a day and expect to be protected for the entire day. That's not how it works. Okay, so now how do I apply this? Let's say that I am at the beach and I've been there for about an hour and a half. It's time for me to reapply sun protection. Instead of spraying the product all around my body as if I was in a TV commercial and get 80 or 90% of the product blown away with the wind, I will spray the product in my hand, have the liquid in my hand and apply that on my body. This way I know that 90% of what's in that bottle ends up on my skin. Okay, yeah, that's how I do things. Okay, now that I had spent my day at the beach and it was beautiful, I am back home and it's time to cleanse my body from all of those sunblock, the sweat, the sand, the seawater, and all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and wash my body. Personally, I like to use a dry brush to scrub my body. That is something that I use every day of the year because I like the gentle exfoliation that it brings to my body. This is not meant to be used under the shower. This is a dry brush. If I found the video I did about this product that was like many moons ago, I will link it right there. If not, you can Google it. You'll see dry brushing is really good for your body. So I use this to gently exfoliate my skin under the shower, and it really takes care of all this build-up product, lotion, nastiness, oils, and whatnot. I also have a small one for my face, but I will not use it with regular soap. For my face, I will use my cleanser. I will come to this a little bit later. Okay, once I'm out the shower, I will apply on my skin my DIY lotion, which is very rich and moisturizing, and I will link the video right there for you guys to see how I make it. I need to change my battery. Give me 1 second. All right, now my body is taken care of. Now let's talk about my face. What do I like to apply on my face? First of all, to cleanse my face from the build-up products and the sweat and all that jazz, I like to use my glycolic cleanser from Insta Natural. Most of the products I'm going to show you for my face are from this brand. Again, I will link it in the description box. I will put a picture right here on what that bottle looks like because I don't think it's going to show on the camera. This glycolic cleanser reduces the looks of pores, uneven texture, and fine line. It has a whole bunch of great stuff in it like glycolic acid, cucumber extract, organic chamomile, and green tea extract. I've been using this cleanser for about 2.5 months now. When I first started using this cleanser, I had hormonal acne, and this really helped cleanse my skin gently and you know, just took good care of my skin without letting it too dry. Okay, now that my skin is cleansed, the next thing I do is apply a little toner on my face. This one is the vitamin C toner from Insta Natural. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and dullness. It's refreshing. I really love the citrusy smell of this. It's just it's a smell that puts me in a good mood personally. This toner is also the first thing I put on my face when I wake up in the morning after brushing my teeth. I spray a little bit of this on my face and I love it. Okay, and then once this is in, we are still at the end of the day. Okay, this is not the morning time. We got back from a full day at the beach, remember? I cleansed my skin, I put a little bit of a toner. I'm gonna go to bed within a few hours, so I will apply this dark spot corrector. It's kind of a serum, it's like a dry oil. And what this does, it says on the bottle, let me read it. It minimizes the sunspots, which I have on my cheeks here. I call them my freckles, but really they're sunspots. And hyperpigmentation. So this is what's gonna even out the tone of your skin. But this is not something that I want to put in the morning. It's something that you want to keep at night. Every time, or most of the time, when you have a oil or a serum that claims to even out the skin tone, keep in mind that they will more than likely be using agents that are photosensitive. That means that if you put this on your skin and then you go spend the day at the beach, you will increase your hyperpigmentation. It will do the opposite of what you want. So those products are usually products that you want to use before bedtime. Okay, let that penetrate into my skin, and then I will put my lotion. Now, depending on how much sun I got that day, I will either use my DIY products, which are very rich and very moisturizing, and that will replenish my face with the moisture that I need, or I will use the lotion that goes with the line of products that I've already used. In this case, it's going to be the Insta Natural Vitamin C Moisturizer. This one reduces appearance of fine line and dullness. It is pretty much the match to my toner, Vitamin C toner. Same smell, same citrusy, rich smell. These two products I also apply first thing in the morning after I brush my teeth. But yeah, I would either apply this or I will apply my DIY products. This is my butter, my body butter, I guess, and this is what I claim to be an anti-wrinkle oil. I have not done videos on this product yet. They're kind of secret and I kind of really like them. I'm still debating sharing them with the world, thinking about it, but we'll see. So yeah, this is pretty much it. One more little tip: if you do not have your own DIY product and you still want to kind of boost your face lotion a little bit, give it a little bit more moisturizing agent, go to your kitchen, grab that olive oil, put a few drops of that olive oil in your hand and mix it with your face lotion. This will give you a little bit of a boost of hydration in your lotion, and you will feel it in your skin. It will really hydrate it more, especially if you had a little bit too much sun that day. Alright, my love, well, I think I'm done with this video. I did not mention any scrubs or exfoliating or mask because, to be honest, right now there's no great exfoliators or mask that I really want to share with you. So once I get that, I will definitely make sure to share that with you, but right now this is where I stand. Feel free to share with me in the comment what is your favorite sunscreen, especially if you're a person of color. What do you like to put on your face? I'm very curious about that. Also, feel free to share with me what you guys like to put after you spend a full day in the sun, especially on your face, to kind of like replenish, rehydrate your skin. Bon, ben voilà, that's that. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and to share. I will see you guys next week with a new video. Until then, my loves, stay happy, be healthy, have a beautiful life. Au revoir. Et à bientôt.
Hey, c'est la vie.